writing students. Now today we are tasked with taking our outline that we've created and our note cards that we've also created and putting those together sort of like a puzzle to create our essay. So this is how it will go. You will type your topic sentence and your detail sentence, and then you'll put your note card in, which is your cited evidence, so that you follow that academic paragraph, that academic research paragraph. Don't forget that when you write your note card, you need to cite your sentence properly. Otherwise, you're plagiarizing it. Now, the thing I want to point out with you is that you can't just slap your sentences in there. You have to use transitions to make them flow, and you also need to think about maybe combining sentences so you can have sentence variety, because in your final paper, you do not want to have simple sentence, simple sentence, simple sentence, simple sentence, simple sentence, because then it reads like a first grader wrote the paper. So you need to think about using transitions to connect ideas, and you also need to think about how can I make these sentences flow with a variety. Now, if you turn in your packet to the end of the packet, I have given you a sample paper to see what that looks like. And some things are labeled on that sample paper. So there's the topic sentence, then there's the detail sentence, 2A. Then there's a transition and a quote, and then a citation. Now in your quoting, there's something called lead-ins, and we kind of talked about that a little bit earlier when we did our research paragraph. But you have to lead in, there's a thing called lead in, quote, follow up. And to lead in, this is on page 22 of your packet. So everybody turn to page 22. To lead in, you would say the author's name, and then you'd paraphrase. This is a paraphrase, and I see that because there's no quotes here. If you don't use the author's name, you can say the author states, use the quote, and then put it at the end. This is the author and the page. All right? So take a look at this and how to lead in. So then you're going to use your note cards and lead into them when you write your paper. You're working on typing your paper, and your paper should look like the sample paper that's at the end of your packet. It should have 5 paragraphs, and each of the body paragraphs should be about a half a page in length. And each of the body paragraphs needs to have at least 8 sentences to be a true academic paragraph. Okay, so it might be a good idea to first read through that paper and see all of the different things I was talking about. Transitions are included as well as lead-ins. All right, and then you're working on typing your paper up, and your rough draft of your paper will be due on Monday. So keep working on typing it, and I will be checking your note cards as well.